today we're going to take a look at a bunch of Marvel Legends.
I don't know. Maybe we should brainstorm on something else today.
The closest you're ever going to get to a brainstorm is a slight drizzle.
Hey, was that an insult?
What do you think?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Damn it. Let's just get to the figures.
Okay, today we're going to start off with Sentry.
Sentry? Is this a G.I. Joe? I'm confused.
No, Sentry, the kind of Superman knockoff from Marvel.
Oh, the yellow guy. Banana Man.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. Banana Man looks like a banana that's been stretched out in the water too long and given a blue cape.
I thought you loved Hasbro.
Oh, I do.
So isn't this the greatest figure ever?
He's a little too yellow for my taste.
Too yellow.
Yes, too yellow. Look at him. He's all yellowy.
Okay. I think I got that. Alright. So Sentry, he looks pretty okay. I mean, not my favorite character by a long shot. But he was a Walgreens exclusive. Apparently, it was a little hard to get it for a while. And then he just got really simple.
Sort of like your brain.
You talking to me?
Well, who else is here?
I'm just trying to make sure you're talking to me.
Yes, I'm talking to you. Why wouldn't I be talking to you?
Well, I just smelled smoke. I figured you were thinking again.
Yeah, I was thinking about... Oh, you asshole.
Now, do I hate this figure? No, not at all. Do I love this figure? No, not at all. It's kind of neutral for me. I mean, Sentry is one of those characters I'm kind of like... The idea I liked. I liked the idea of a guy who had ultimate power, who kept getting lost and forgetting and erasing his own existence to keep coming back again. That, in and of itself, is a pretty cool concept. I think the way it was presented in the Avengers was a bit of a stretch. It seemed like when they had this, they put the cart in front of the horse.
Well, of course I did.
Okay, you got anything to add?
Nah, I was out of comics at this point. I mean, I read about it, but, it puts me asleep.
Okay, anyway, kind of did want a Sentry figure just because I thought he was part of the Avengers at some point, and, wasn't god-awful, but it wasn't the greatest.
Well, I don't like Sentry. I'll just say it.
You have nothing to elaborate on that.
Hell no.
Well, I guess we'll move on.
Yes, please do.
Okay, next we have Commander Rogers.
Wait, did Captain America get a promotion finally?
In a manner of speaking, I mean, this was Captain America when he gave up the Captain America identity and decided to run S.H.I.E.L.D. So you could technically say he got a promotion.
Well, it's about damn time. He's been serving the army for like 100 years or something. Okay, granted, a good chunk of that wasn't active duty, but still. Hey, you remember when everybody got hung up about, how much did Captain America make while he was in the ice?
Yeah, I do remember that.
I don't think he made anything.
You're probably right.
What do you mean I'm right?
I'm trying to end the subject.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Sorry.
It's because you're bright as a burnout light bulb.
What?
Nothing. Now this one was an Ollie's grab.
You cheapskate.
And, I did want to add it to the Captain America collection. But, it's not my favorite version of Captain America either. I do like it. I mean, it has some redeemable features.
Like?
Well, I like the design overall, and the fact that it comes with the clear shield. Doesn't hurt either.
Why does he come with the clear shield?
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't really clearly remember this portion of the comic, but did he have that energy shield at that time? Is that what this is supposed to be?
That's a good question. You know, I'm not sure. I remember him having it when he had his regular outfit, but I don't remember him having it here. So did Hasbro screw up? Well, what do you think?
Hasbro never screws up.
Okay. But I think Hasbro may have screwed up. I don't know. I honestly, I barely read the comics at this point. I don't mean to say that I didn't like comics. It's just some things were changing a little too quickly for me, and I just decided to kind of step out and only peek in a little while.
So you mean you quit reading comics?
No, I still read comics all the time. I get those digital subscriptions every couple of years, and then boom, I just go and read some comics.
Oh, okay, so, yeah.
Now, in fairness, I probably need to do a little research on this and see if he did have the energy shield, but, you know, he has the energy shield. I'm good with it.
So it's the energy shield. Why does it clip on his back?
I think they just didn't want to make a new mold.
See, lazy.
So you're calling Hasbro lazy?
No, I didn't say a bad word about Hasbro. Sorry, no. But you're still cheap.
I see. Overall, I do like it. I mean, it's not bad. It's not perfect. You know, there's not really a lot to report. I mean, it's typical articulation. I was going to try the other Steve Rogers head that came with Captain America, the 20th anniversary of Captain America, with this figure, but then I'm like, nah. I mean, all in all, he looks okay.
Well, only to you.
So you're saying he doesn't look okay? You're saying Hasbro did something wrong?
No. I never would talk bad about Hasbro.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Okay, let's move on to Quicksilver.
What, you didn't see that coming?
So, was that supposed to be an Age of Ultron joke?
I've never seen Age of Ultron.
Well, that's what Quicksilver says in Age of Ultron.
Oh, really? Well, that's great.
Okay, now on this one, I'm going to have to admit, at first I thought this is his Masters of Evil outfit. But when I got to looking, I actually could not find any outfit that matched this deco. Now, that Masters of Evil one had different kinds of boots, and the colors were a little different. And, you know, the more I looked, I really couldn't track down where he might have wore this specific outfit.
So what are you saying? They got it wrong?
I'm saying they took some liberties.
Oh, okay, so what? He's not the fastest man alive?
Well, no, the Flash is.
You know what I mean.
No, I mean, the head sculpt is really good. You know, there's a lot of really good stuff about him. I mean, I don't hate the figure. I will say, you know, I'm not sure this is comic accurate at all.
So why did you buy him?
I need Quicksilver for my Avengers.
Shouldn't he go into the Brotherhood?
Well, he did wear this in the Avengers, too.
But you said he didn't wear it. You didn't find where he wore it.
Well, you know, what I meant was the exact costume. I mean, he did wear a similar costume in Avengers for a bit.
So it is comic accurate.
No, it's not. So it's not comic accurate. Correct.
Make up your damn mind.
Why don't you learn to understand basic English?
I'm sorry, sprechen Sie Deutsch?
So you speak German?
No. No, not in the slightest.
Okay, so then learn English.
Okay, I'll learn English. So he's the fastest man alive, right?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Again, I do like him. He was a Walmart exclusive, which, is annoying because anytime you try to get them Walmart exclusive, it ends up going disastrous.
Yeah, Walmart sucks. Quit giving them exclusives.
So you're saying Hasbro's making a mistake?
No, not at all, not at all. They're doing awesome. They are the most awesome toy company ever.
Okay, so you're saying that Walmart made a mistake?
Oh yeah, of course Walmart made a mistake. Walmart made a mistake of doing everything. Whatever it was, Walmart screwed it up.
Okay, as long as you're consistent.
Of course I'm consistent. I'm the most consistent person in the world.
So what are you going to do later today?
Gonna go to Walmart.
And honestly, there's not really much more to say about Quicksilver. I mean, the packaging is the retro. We all know that. It is Avengers on the box, so yeah. I mean, I guess it works. A lot of people were wanting the blue outfit. I'm fine with this. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Except that belongs to the Brotherhood.
Go back and read your Avengers, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Wait, I can't read.
Go back and look at the pictures.
Oh, okay. I guess that's a good idea.
I mean, I wouldn't say this is a must-have, but, you know, I do like it. It's not bad. But I have seen better.
Okay, well, if that case, I guess we should wrap this one up.
Whoa, we got 2 more to go.
What?
Yeah, we got Warbird next.
Warbird!
Finally, I have gotten Warbird, Miss Marvel, into my collection. It has been the craziest thing with the Target app. My nearest Target is over an hour and a half away. I don't make it down there very often. I have been trying to order her for months, and finally, I just was able to go down there and get her. That's crazy. What's going on with that? I don't know. Every time she would pop up on the app every once in a while, and then you'd go to hit order, and then they'd say, hey, guess what? She's not there.
That's a shame. Well, anyway, she's here now. But I gotta ask, though. Is she some type of lady of the negotiable affections?
What?
I mean, look at her outfit. She's got hooker butts and long gloves. She's wearing a swimsuit.
No.
No. Okay, I'm just wondering, because
okay. We're going to get her out of the box, and then we'll continue this conversation. Alright, so here she is out of the box.
So, hey. $50.
Ow! Okay, I'm going to continue this while calling Hordak an ambulance.
I'm not an ambulance.
Well, you're almost in a coma. Okay. Warbird comes with, of course, open hands, because that's what women get in Marvel Legends. She comes with some effect pieces, which are kind of boring. And honestly, I don't feel like they match her powers, but we'll just ignore that for now. Alright, she does have double-jointed, pinless elbows. Hasbro is figuring out women can bend their elbows. Thank you. And a lot of people have made a lot of talk about the fact that the top of her boots are sculpted in rather than painted on. I think it's a good move. Some people like it. Some people don't.
How can she cover so much of her booty with the cut being that high on the hips?
I don't know. But you bring up a good point. That has always bugged me about Marvel Legends. They are never afraid to make a cut right where the hips are, even though the hips are showing. Now, it would seem to me like an easier way is just to make the cutoff point for the painting of whatever this is. Whether it be you call it a swimsuit, whether you call it a leotard, whatever. It seems to me you would just make it coincide with the cut. I've never understood this. It's one that has made me look at some figures and go, why did you do that? And I really don't want to buy that figure now.
Is that only with ladies?
Yeah, for the most part. They're starting to do this weird thing of lowering the trunks with men, so I'm not sure what's up with that.
Lowering the trunks? Oh.
Gosh, that sounds dirty. Okay, whatever. Miss Marvel also has some really cool butterfly joints. She can get to some really good poses.
She's got a swappable head. Not sure which one I like better. I think I like the one that came with better, which with windswept hair. But the cool part is, this pretty much completes my Avengers. Really? You said that before. Well, I should say it in a different way. I needed a Carol Danvers for sure, but I really wanted Warbird. I was gonna settle for the Captain Marvel version because, well, that's the same character, but this one is a lot better because this is the one I remember from a kid. Oh, okay. So back in the Stone Age? Shut up. But I do vividly remember Avengers number 200, in which it's just a tough issue to talk about because, wow, what the Avengers just kind of let happen there was kind of mean and awful and showed that they didn't respect Carol very much. And it's, yeah, when you're grown up and realize what's going on, it's a hard read. They tried to redeem it a little bit in Avengers Annual 10, which is the first appearance of Rogue, when she steals Warbird's powers, and then we just have a big conversation about what the hell you boys did. And she's not happy with it. But it never really recovered from that. A lot of people forget that piece of history now because it's rough. But if you ever get a chance to read it, go ahead. It's kind of one of those things you're kind of going, I can't believe that got through. Wow, is it that weird? I must read it because I love weird. It's one of those comic book issues. You look back on it in life and you're like, what? They let that go through the Comics Authority, but they wouldn't let other things go through? It's like crazy, man. Okay, I'm game. I'll go check it out. Alright, you seem to have recovered from your concussion. Yeah, but I'm tasting peaches for some reason. Okay, maybe you haven't recovered from your concussion. Alright, I don't think there's anything else really to mention. This is an awesome figure. I do like it a lot. I know a lot of people have had complaints about it, like, she's got uniboob. Well, yeah, that's the way swimsuits sit on women, so whatever. I don't understand the complaint. That's okay. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. And, I think she looks good with Rogue. It reminds me of one little battle they had that was, ended up with Rogue in the Savage Land, but that's beside the point. I think it's really cool. I'm glad I got it. And thankful I got it. I thought it was funny that when I finally picked it up, there were like 20 of them on the shelf. It's weird. Yeah, that is weird. Why aren't they shipping these out? I mean, why aren't they putting these up on the site? I don't know what Target's doing. I'm not going to try to guess it. I am going to say, I'm glad I got this figure. Retro carded. Basically Phase 1 version of Iron Man. What do you mean Phase 1? He's gold. Yeah, well, I mean, this was after he painted it gold. Oh, he was gold for a while? I thought it was red and gold. No, there was gold for a while. I don't know, man. This card, it's a little too flamboyant for my taste. What do you mean? Look at it. You talking about the pink? Yeah, just a little flamboyant there. I mean, really, Hordak, that's your criteria on an action figure? Well, I mean, I know it was the gay old 90s, but come on. What, you're talking about for the Toy Biz toys? Yeah, the gay old 90s. I wouldn't exactly refer to them as the gay old 90s, but okay. I'm sure you wouldn't. I really don't know what you're trying to say there, so I'm going to move on. Okay, this is Iron Man out of the package. And he comes with a swappable head, and the first thing I noticed about the head was it really makes it apparent that this helmet would not fit on that head. Isn't this a recycled head? I do believe it is. I can't remember where it's recycled from. I think it was from the 20th anniversary, but I'm not positive. But yeah, it definitely does not suit this armor. Now, one cool thing I will say versus the first appearance armor is you can see the painted eyes inside the helmet. That's pretty cool, actually. I wondered why they didn't do that with the first appearance, so I guess they rectified it here. What, you're giving Hasbro praise? Hey, it's been known to happen. Now, one thing I really do think is they messed up on the gold on the torso, because it really doesn't match the rest of the figure. And there we are, back to shitting on Hasbro again. Yeah, I know, it's kind of my thing. Now, Iron Man does come with these blast effects. They're supposed to be for his feet. I don't know. I never really think of the clunky armor as flying, I guess because we didn't really see it that often. I mean, did you see it at all? I can't say I ever remember seeing this armor flying. Well, that's because you're old and senile. Damn it to hell, Hordak, you need to shut up. I'm just saying. And of course, these blast effects do not work on the hand blasters because, well, we just didn't bother to put any of the holes required in those hands. Well, why would they? Well, because, I mean, look in the hand, you can see it. Plain as day. I don't see anything. I don't know this version of Iron Man. I don't know what you're talking about. You've never read a reprint of any of the old Avengers stories? No, why would I? The art's kind of crappy. I mean, what? Oh, I guess I'm going to get all those comments from those people who are big, you know, Ditko fans and Kirby fans. Yeah, you probably will, and you deserve it. Whatever. He does have double joints, but the clunkiness of the action figure does kind of really inhibit those double joints, so it seems kind of pointless. Pointless articulation? You love that. Usually, yeah, but in this case, I don't see the point. Well, I see the point. It's Hasbro. I love it. I knew you would. I do like this figure overall, though. I mean, it just has some very noticeable flaws. That's all you ever do is shit on Hasbro. Yeah, if I actually did that. You know, I can't even think of an analogy that works for that remark. Of course you can't. You're not quick on your feet like me. I'm practically Muhammad Ali. No, you're not, but we won't get into that. So yeah, overall, I do like this figure, and I mean, it's about time they did this figure. I mean, it's long overdue. It's one of those iconic versions of Iron Man that really is a no-brainer, which maybe that's why they didn't do it, because it's a no-brainer. I mean, they've done so many versions of Iron Man, and this one, it seems like, just do it, and why they didn't, I can't explain. I'm not even going to try to explain. I'm just going to say, here it is, and go on. It's probably for the best, because, you know, your senility and everything setting in. Damn it, Hordak, stop it. Sorry, I'm just saying. Okay, so, minus Hordak's insults. This is a cool figure. I'd recommend it. So, there you go. That's all I can say. Hordak, you want to add anything? So is your sciatica acting up yet? No. But my brain aneurysm is. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good day.